There is one organ which causes high blood pressure, and it's not what you think. And there are specific exercises you can use to target and fix your blood pressure easily. No diet, lifestyle changes, or medication required. Check the link in the description below, but for now, today's question.
The Diabetes Forum, find support, ask questions and share your experiences with 250,009 people. Join the forum. One thing that all nutritionists seem to agree on is that cutting down on white bread, white pasta, white rice and pastries is a good thing. Source video, Blood Pressure Exercises VSL CB. If you still want bread, rice, etc., pick smaller portions of these and go for the whole grain versions with much more fiber in them. Definitely try to eat more non-starchy veg if you can. Narrowed arteries raises the risk of heart problems and stroke if too little blood gets to these vital organs or if a blood clot blocks the blood flow to them. Urine tests can check for protein or blood in urine. Blood tests can check kidney function or cholesterol, and an ECG can trace heartbeat. There are no advantages of high blood pressure. I think what you mean is disadvantages of having high blood pressure. Avoid heart problems. High blood pressure puts strain on your heart, increasing your risk of angina, peripheral artery disease, coronary artery disease, heart attack and heart failure. Damaged arteries resulting from high blood pressure collect plaque, harden and become narrower. Over time, the heart becomes damaged and enlarges. The AMA cautions that damage to the heart can't be undone by the body. Lowering your blood pressure to a normal level prevents future damage and helps mitigate any previous damage by letting the heart work under optimal conditions. Reduce risk of stroke. High blood pressure puts strain on blood vessels throughout the body. When a blood vessel to the brain bursts or becomes blocked by a clot, a stroke happens. According to the AMA, chronic high blood pressure is a risk factor for hemorrhagic stroke, while the potential damage caused by high blood pressure contributes to ischemic stroke. Lowering your blood pressure may reduce your risk for developing a stroke, but might not reduce the complications associated with a stroke. Improve vision. High blood pressure places strain on your eyes. The damage to your vision caused by high blood pressure builds up over time, notes the AMA. Lowering your blood pressure to an acceptable level reduces the strain placed on the optic nerve, which is the nerve responsible for your ability to see well. Uncontrolled blood pressure can also lead to hypertensive retinopathy, a disease that affects the eye's retina. If you suffer a hypertensive stroke, your vision is also at risk. Strokes can affect the optic nerve and the parts of the brain largely responsible for processing the things you see. Boost kidney health. Your kidneys produce a hormone that helps regulate high blood pressure. High blood pressure damages the kidneys. Once damaged, they can no longer help regulate blood pressure. Lowering your blood pressure can help prevent this vicious cycle and reduce the likelihood of total kidney failure. Temporary high blood pressure is often in response to stress. It comes and goes. Chronic high blood pressure isn't really good for anything other than increasing the risk of heart attack, stroke, blindness, heart disease, etc. If you have high blood pressure, get it treated and take your medications. We see an awful lot of patients in the ER for issues stemming from uncontrolled high blood pressure. The main reason high blood pressure exists is to transport more blood to various areas of the body. More blood means more oxygen and nutrients, a good feature to have when we were hunter-gatherers, and these days the ability to raise the BP as a response to physical stress was extremely useful in hunting or fleeing from a predator. We are no longer hunters and gatherers, so instead we have begun to unwittingly affect this system meant to keep us alive. Stress, mental and physical, activates the same flight response, leading to an increase in blood pressure that, in time, becomes constant even after the reason for the stress is gone.